Good morning, students. Welcome to a very important concept, that is accounting equation. Last videos we discussed about accounting concepts, accounting convention, accounting standards, accounting systems. Students, you have to thoroughly understand accounting conventions, accounting concepts. Very important for understanding this financial accounting, because our transactions are our journal entries when we are debiting, when we are crediting, when we are writing left side, when we are writing right side. There is some logic is included in that. Those logics were answered or supportive answers we can get from the conventions and concepts. Simple to understand dual aspect concept. So, due to dual aspect concept, our double accounting system is introduced. That's why we are debiting one account and we are crediting another account. With that dual aspect concept only, we can easily understand this accounting equation. When the Luca Pacioli introduced this double entry system, we saw one slide, that is with the balance, debit and credit is equal. So any amount is put weight in debit, similar effect is on credit side of some other account. If the debit is increased, then automatically in some other account credit may be increased. Like that. So one account is benefited, another account will be losing the benefit. So in this accounting equation, we are learning assets is equal to liabilities and owner's equity. Owner's equity. At any time, any point of time, when you are trying to add, you will get this equation will be equal. Assets are always equal to liabilities and owner's equity. That we learn just theory in this video. Later we will do problem on. Later we will do the problem. Okay. First we will understand what is accounting equation, what has its impact on this our accounting terminology, that we will understand. Look at our syllabus. First unit we are yet to complete. We completed accounting standards and accounting systems also we completed, single entry, double entry, annual accounting as well as computerized accounting. From here onwards, types of accounts, accounting cycle, journal, ledger, trial balance. These are all theory including along with the problem. That I will explain later. But understand this accounting equation, we will get short problem in exam. Earlier video, before this video, we learned accounting standard board as well as now we are learning accounting equation. So what exactly the accounting equation? For every debit, there is a credit. Debit amount is always equal to credit amount. In our understanding, it equates debit and credit. So for every debit, there is a credit. Either may be increase or decrease. The basic accounting equation is the foundation for the double entry bookkeeping system. Accounting concept we learned, that is dual aspect. In that we learned debit is equal to credit. R1 for every debit there is a corresponding credit, which we learned at intermediate level also. So this accounting equation is based on the dual aspect. For each transaction, the total debits is equal to total credits. whatever the transaction you are trying to put impact on assets and liabilities, it will always equal, assets amount is equal to liabilities and capital. Practically, we can understand this, how it will equate. The total of assets of the business are equal to the sum of the assets contributed by investors and the assets contributed by creditors. The following relationship holds is a referred to as the accounting equation. Students, at admission of intermediate, whenever we are learning the journal entries, our first transaction is Ramesh started business with capital 2 lakhs. Sir told this one. Ramesh started business with cash capital with rupees 2 lakhs. What is the journal entry? Cash account data to capital account. Cash is asset, capital is liability. Put the two accounts in our accounting equation. Cash 2 lakhs is equal to capital 2 lakhs. Equation is equated. Both debit and credit are equal. Okay. Ramesh purchased goods on credit. Ramesh purchased goods on credit 50,000. Entry is purchase account data to some X party or Y party name. So 50,000 is creditor, that is liabilities. Goods are assets. Goods are assets. Now the total of assets 2,50,000 is equal to 50,000 plus 2 lakhs. Practically also we learn this. At any point of time, our equation will be equal. Assets is equal to liabilities. The importance of accounting equation. A company's quarterly and annual reports are, in essence, derived directly from the accounting equations used in bookkeeping practices. What exactly we are doing? Accounting transactions are written in the form of journal entries. Journal entries were posted in ledger accounts. Ledger accounts were balanced, and we prepare quarterly, half-yearly, annual reports. These reports are based on accounting practices, that is double entry system. Which double entry system is debit is equal to credit. Or for every debit there is a corresponding credit. Or assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. So these equations entered in business general ledger will provide the material that eventually make up the foundation of business financial statements. According to the dual aspect, debit is equal to credit. Based on that, we generate reports which will satisfy the equation accounting equation. This include expense report, cash flow, interest, loan payment, salaries of a company, salaries and company investments like that. Any transaction having impact on this equation, which equates the accounting equation is A is equal to L plus S. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. This was double entry system is the importance of accounting equation lies its status as foundation of the double entry bookkeeping. Our concept is dual entry. From that, accounting equation is generated. Based on that accounting equation, the foundation is this accounting equation is foundation to the double entry bookkeeping system. Accounting system ensures that a company's accounts are always balanced at all financial transactions and documented in detail. Students, we prepare trial balance. Trial balance is prepared before balance sheet or after ledger account, which is correct. Trial balance is prepared before preparation of balance sheet or after preparation of ledger accounts? Which is correct? Can you remember? So we are preparing trial balance after ledger accounts are prepared and before balance sheet is prepared. So whenever we prepare trial balance is get equal because of this double entry system. Because of this double entry system. Even either balance method or total method, whatever you take for the trial balance, it will be equated because of accounting equation, that is assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Investment importance. Due to its role in determining the firm's net worth, the accounting equation is also incredibly important tool for investors. Any investor who invested in the company, what he will try to understand? My money is in the form of assets. His investment is liability to the company. That amount is converted as a asset. So whenever the company is going to close, his assets were converted, or the assets of the company are used to pay for his investment. The equation can illustrate the company's holdings and debts at any particular time, and frequent calculations can indicate how steady or erratic a business financial dealings might be. Okay, if such company is diluted or diverted the funds, then automatically it will be known to the investor. So if we invested 100 crores, then liability will be 100 crores. Similarly, assets may be 100 crores. So the importance of investment easily can understand with the accounting equation. Double entry bookkeeping. The accounting system ensures company's accounts are always balanced. We already discussed in earlier slide. Okay? So we can easily find the errors, mistakes, because double trial balance will always equal income and retained earnings. Use of the accounting equation is also essential component in computing, understanding, and analyzing a firm's income statement. Sales received. So we are receiving cash, we are losing goods. Cash is added to cash in asset side and closing stock is reduced. So there is no effect in asset side. Cash is increased, closing stock is decreased. This we can easily understand. Income increased due to decrease in goods. This statement reflects profit and losses, and that are themselves determined by the calculations make up the basic accounting equation. And whatever the goods were sold, we received cash, which included profit. Automatically, that profit amount is a liability side. Okay, company's worth. So, net worth of the company is calculated like this. Total assets minus liabilities will be the net worth. The balance sheet is founded on the principles of accounting equation. That equation is, what is accounting equation? Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. How we will find net worth? Net worth formula is equal to assets minus liabilities is equal to net worth. So this is based on our accounting net worth. The company worth or net worth of the company is based on accounting equation. This equation can also be said to be responsible for estimating the net worth of an entire company. Whenever you want to find what is worth of the company, very simple. Take the balance sheet, total the assets, minus, deduct the liabilities, you will find how much worth it will be. Pay that amount and acquire the company. because balance sheet are the reports which were certified by the auditors or chartered accountants. Very simple. You people know about the merger of Vodafone and Idea. One company's net worth is 48,000 crores. Maybe I'm not sure the correct. That amount was paid by the other company and acquired all assets. Now they become VI, Vodafone and Idea. In same manner, Reliance purchased one more telecom company. How it very simple. They will take the balance sheet of such company, assets, total they will value the assets minus whatever the liabilities, whatever the net worth is there. Simply they will pay the amount and the balance amount will be simply they will pay and acquire the company. Okay, so because of the accounting equation, calculating the or estimating the net worth is very easy. Then look at these transactions, students. Investment by owner 4 lakhs. What may be the journal entry? Leave it out the journal entry. Journal entries will come later. Owner invested money. Cash is 4 lakhs. And owner invested in the form of capital. In the form of capital. So, asset side cash 4 lakhs. No liabilities 0 plus capital 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs is equal to 4 lakhs. I will show you, okay? Next video, I will solve this problem. Next, purchased building 1,80,000. Previous transaction, what is the cash amount? 4 lakhs. From that, we paid how much amount? 1,80,000. Now, cash is 3 lakh, 2,20,000. Building is 1,80,000. Total assets is cash 220, building 1,80,000. Total amount is 4 lakhs. No change in owner's equity capital, 4 lakhs. As it is. Okay. Look at the paid 1,20,000 at the spot and rest were notes payable. Leave it that way I will explain in a live example with live solution. Purchased furniture 1,60,000, out of which 60,000 were paid, rest were accounts payable. So cash is how much we are having 2,20,000. We paid cash how much amount? 60,000. Furniture amount is how much? 1,60,000. Asset side, look at that. Cash 1,60,000. How I got 1,60,000? 2,20,000 cash is there. From that, minus 60,000 paid amount. Cash 1,60,000. Furniture 1,60,000. Building 1,80,000. 320. And furniture, there is a due is there. Out of 1,60,000, we paid 60,000 only. Remaining due 1 lakh is liability, creditor. So liability 1 lakh, capital is 4 lakhs. Liabilities total 1 lakh plus 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs. Assets are cash 1,60,000, furniture 1,60,000, buildings 1,80,000. Total amount will be, don't get panic, just I am explaining orally. Next video I will show this slide right side and I will show the solution in the left side. Okay, so assets total is 1 lakh, 5 lakhs, liabilities total is 5 lakhs, liabilities plus capital is 5 lakhs. Okay, So look at the purchased land 1,40,000. Leave it about the remaining continuation. So our cash is how much? 1,60,000. We paid how much amount? 140. So cash amount is 20,000. Land 1,40,000. Buildings 180. Furniture 160. Total amount is 5 lakhs. Assets and capital is 4 lakhs. Liability is 1 lakh. Okay, student. Next video, we will solve this total problem. Please note down this problem on your notebook. All the transactions, you please note down. 1st September to 27th 20th September. Note down and be ready. Next video, I will solve one. Too. You follow me. How I am posting the entries, you follow me. Then only you can easily understand. It's very important for 4 marks. They will give 3 or 4 transactions. Ask us to prepare accounting equation. Okay, student? So, accounting equation is very important. Accounting equation is developed based on our accounting concept called as dual aspect. Dual aspect explains for every debit there is a corresponding credit, as well as if one account is benefited, other account may be lost. Okay, so accounting equation is assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. The impact or importance of accounting equation on financial statements are all our financial statements are get tallied, intermediate, first year, second year, degree. Whenever you move to PG or when you are doing problems in a company, your balance sheet will tally. Your balance sheet will tally. Your balance sheet will tally because of our accounting equation. Okay, so it is a basic for developing double accounting system. Investors will always check whether the liabilities, our investment is in the form of assets or not, and income, whatever the excess income of sales, whether it is in the form of cash or in the form of debtors. Net worth formula is assets minus liabilities is equal to net worth. Later, note down this problem. Okay. This problem I will explain live. With each transaction, I will show how it is affected in accounting equation. Please note down the problem and wait for the next video. Okay, students. Bye.